A peaceful march by members of the Ghana Federation of Disability Organizations to present a petition to the Gender Minister was nearly marred when the group had to wait for over 30 minutes in rain for the minister.
The group is petitioning the president to amend the existing law to address the rights of persons with disability.
Numbering over 100, persons with disability embarked on a procession from the rehabilitation center to the Hearts Park in Accra, where the gender minister was expected to receive the petition.
This peaceful march by persons with disability today is to petition the President of the Republic to stop a legislative instrument that government is trying to send to Parliament for passage. According to the persons with disability, they don't want the legislative instrument, rather they want the law to be amended, which they say lacks basic things and that infringes on the rights of persons with disability.
The group said the disability law is silent on many issues such as lack of protection of the right to life, lack of specific protection for women and children with disabilities, and no provision for privacy.
Ghana as a country has adopted an inclusive education policy, so it means that that policy doesn't have any clear basis because the law is looking at the left and the policy is looking at the right.
But why is the organization not in favor of a legislative instrument that government wants to propose, or a draft legislation government is proposing?
But if the government goes ahead to develop the legislative instrument, it means that a huge section of the population of persons with disability are being left out, and that is what we are calling for government to suspend that process and immediately review the Disability Act.
After almost an hour walk, the group arrived at the venue.
There is no minister to receive the petition. Initially, the Minister for Gender was supposed to have received the petition on behalf of the president. The members are here and no one to receive the petition. And it is also drizzling, but members have no option than to stay in the rain.
For about 20 minutes, the members stood in the rain and frustration began to set in.
Was the ministry not aware that you'll be bringing a petition here?
We actually sent a notice to the ministry, and the chief director told us that the minister will not be available today. And to our surprise, then we hear that they are organizing an event at which the minister is addressing them.
Finally, the Deputy Minister of Gender, Children and Social Protection, De La Soa, arrived.
We will sit down and resolve because we invited GFD.
Whom did you invite? Whom did you invite? If I, the president, was not invited, or my chief executive was not invited, who did you invite?
The petition was then presented by the president of the Federation, Yaw Ofori-Deborah. The deputy minister promised to work with the Federation to address the outstanding issues.